Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Muhammad AKMAL IZZAT bin MAZLAN, AA16098 from Faculty of Civil Engineering Technology. My supervisor name is Abdul Shukur bin Abdul Razak. The title for my final year project is The Mixing of Solid Waste from Oil Palm Fronds and Sugarcane Residue as a Source of Animal Feeds. This is my presentation overview that consists of 5 chapters, which is chapter 1 until chapter 5. Chapter 1 consists of introduction, problem statement, significance of study, objectives, list of materials, and scope of studies. Chapter 2 consists of literature review. Chapter 3 research of methodology. Chapter 4 result and discussion. Chapter 5 is conclusion and recommendation. Chapter 1 Introduction. Figure 1 shows the oil palm statistic production from year 2013 until 2019, while the trend shows the increasing and decreasing of the oil palm production. Next, Figure 2 shows the sugarcane statistic production from year 2007 until 2018. Next is problem statement. Figure 3 shows that the percentage waste in Malaysia. There are several types of waste such as solid waste, industrial waste, commercial waste, and also construction waste. In figure 3, solid waste has the highest percentage produced in Malaysia. So, waste from oil palm tree and also waste from sugarcane industry will be used in this study. There are several examples of waste that produced from oil palm tree, which is oil palm fronds, kernel shell, and also oil palm trunks. The significance of study is to convert the solid waste in Malaysia, which is oil palm fronds and also sugarcane residue, into animal feed. There are several objectives to be achieved in this study. The first one is to determine the potential of solid waste, which is oil palm fronds and sugarcane residue, as animal feeds. The second one is to analyze the performance growth of the cow by feeding the mixture of the solid waste. And the last one is to investigate the potential of effective microorganisms as an additive in solid waste. This is list of the material used in this study, which is oil palm fronds, sugarcane residue, and also effective microorganism that is used for the livestock. The scope of study consists of 4 stages, which is Stage 1, selection of solid waste and additive used in this research. Stage 2, selection animal use for experiment and location of experiment area. Stage 3, preparation of solid waste to be fed to the livestock and observation group for 40 weeks. And the last one is Stage 4, the data and result collection for 40 weeks and conclusion have been made. Next is Chapter 2, which is literature review, that consists of author, subject, and also description. Next is Chapter 3, research of methodology, that consists of 4 stages. Stage 1, selection of solid waste and additive use in this research. The solid waste used is oil palm fronds and also sugarcane residue, while the additive used in this experiment is effective microorganism that's specific for the livestock. Stage 2 is selection animal use for experiment and location of experiment area. The selection of animal use is Kedah Kelantan cow, which is familiar in Malaysia, and the location of experiment area is located at Bukit Goh, Kuantan, Pahang. Stage 3, preparation of solid waste to be fed to livestock and observation group for 40 weeks. The figure shows the solid waste has been graded and mixed together. Then effective microorganism will be added into the mixture of the solid waste. Then the solid waste will undergo process of fermentation. Fermentation process is to increase the quality of food for the livestock. Next is cow's feeding, and the last one is the circumference of cow's stomach is measured. The circumference is measured is to analyze the performance growth of the cow. The last stage is stage 4, data and result collection for 14 weeks, and conclusion is being made. The data is collected every week until it reaches 14 weeks. Cow A, which has been fed with the solid waste, and cow B with its daily routine feeds. And the last one is the data being compared and conclusion is being made. Chapter 4, result and discussion. The table 1 shows the result of circumference of cow stomach by weeks. The cow stomach is measured from week 1 until week 14. The graph in figure 3 shows that the comparison of the circumference of the cow A and also cow B. Next is table 2 shows the average quantity of food taken for cow A and also the cow B in 14 weeks. Graph in figure 4 shows the quantity of average food taken for cow A and cow B in 14 weeks. The circumference of cattle stomach by weeks. The total circumference for cow A increased in 21.48% while cow B is 18.3%. The average circumference for cow A is 1.53% while for cow B is 1.31%. The result shows the positive impact towards cow A compared to the cow B. For average quantity of food taken, based on the table 2 shows the average of food taken for both cow. Cow A consumed more food, which is 182 kg in 14 weeks, compared to the cow B, which is 162 kg. The difference in percentage of the total food taken between both cow is 5.81%. The last chapter is chapter 5, which is conclusion. From the previous result, it shows a positive result towards cow A, which has been fed with the solid waste, which is oil palm fronds and sugarcane residue as shown in table 1. This shows the solid waste has potential as a source of animal feeds. Next, the value of cow circumference for cow A is larger compared to the cow B. This shows the performance growth for cow A is better than cow B. The last one is the cow A consume more food as shown in table 2 compared to the cow B. The food for cow A is being mixed with effective microorganisms and it shows that the effective microorganisms have the potential as an additive in livestock feeding. So this is my Gantt chart for final year project 1 and also final year project 2. So that's all my presentation and I would like to end my presentation with thank you.